Hello and welcome to Factorio Single Belt. I'm Factorio. In this episode we will try to get the iron under control and hopefully we will also get some more copper mining setup. But first iron, and that requires steel plates. Oh, we have that small furnace. Did we set up another furnace for that? No. Doesn't seem like it, and we don't have any research ongoing, meaning that we are not spending a lot of that's the steel. We are not spending a lot of resources for research. Of course we are doing the blue research, since that seems to always be slow, but we are not doing anything with red or green research. Okay, we are really doing a lot of things. Oh, yeah, we don't have any yellow belts at all. Maybe we should go and grab a few of them. Like 100. That should hopefully be enough. Let's grab a bit iron gear wheels as well, since over here we need belts. So we need to produce red belts. Where's the iron gear wheels? There they are. Okay, there we go. And we want to get rid of that and that. Anything else we don't need in our inventory? Nah, let's keep the rest. That's a pump. We probably don't need it, but let's keep it anyway. I prefer keeping it to getting rid of it, and then it turns out that we actually needed it. And then it's on the belt somewhere, and we don't know where or how. Well, we know how to get it, but we don't know where it is, so we can't really do anything about it. Okay, a few iron gear wheels. Bit of copper cable, some electronic circuits. Oh yeah, how is the power? Let's have a look on the 1 minute graph. Okay, so even during daytime we are using our steam engines, meaning that we need to get some more solar panels set up. Actually, let's grab all of them. That will of course trigger some more production, but hey, what should we do? Okay, so if we do that and we place the solar panels over there, then we can handle solar panels like that. And ideally there should be one above, but we have ore over here, so we don't want to create problems with that. Oh! Whoops. I thought it was the small power poles, these power poles. That's why I placed it over there. But okay, let's just do it like this instead. And then we place one set more. There we go. And I even think we can place that one. Yeah, this one, that would get into the stone, so we won't do that. But placing all of the power poles, and then we go with the solar panels. Oh, we shouldn't lock ourselves in, I think. That would be pretty bad. Okay, 5 solar panels left. And I think, yeah, I think this should be enough solar panels for now. So let's see if we can find this overflow chest. I think it's over here. And dump the solar panels there. Okay, that way we get solar panels back and not that much extra production. Oh, no, no steel. I actually don't think we have any steel production set up on the belts. So it makes sense we don't have any steel. Okay, so we aren't producing a lot of iron, or are we? No, we don't have enough iron ore. Oh, because this one is full, and then we don't have... Then the miners won't work. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Oh, but we do have enough for 2 more furnaces. Great. But we have to figure out how... Oh, that's wrong. We have to figure out how to handle the belt as well. Because we need the belt to go like this. Of course, it can go further to the right, but this is the place furthest to the left that we can have the belts. So if we do that, let's see what happens if we, let's say, place them on top. Yeah, the idea, the idea I think is that the belts go up here, go out, handle the copper, go down, and then go back into this mess. But looking at it, that doesn't seem as easy to do as I thought. How many belts do we have left? 13. Okay, so we need loads of belts before it makes sense to plunk down more iron smelting. And actually the iron smelting itself is an issue. Since we don't have since we have too much iron ore in our system. But now I've tried a couple of times with just filling in stuff, and that haven't worked out really good. So this time let's try to just wait. It is tedious to wait, but what should we do? I mean, it doesn't work to hurry up these things. Maybe it works if we use fast inserters instead. We could actually do that. They do need to be switched back to the normal inserters, but let's see if fast inserters do the job. Then maybe it will empty out enough that we can actually get the miners started, but not as fast as stopping the smelting from happening. But back to the belts. How do we do this? I mean, we can easily do this and do another one over there. But then we have these furnaces. We could also... No, we can't go down here. What we could do, I guess, is that when the belts get back, then we could take them back up. Oh, no more belts. Okay, let's do it like this. Could put them back up and then go down like this. And then, oh, no. And then the other belt over here. I think that's a decent way of doing it. And then the temporary solution, then we can have furnaces over here, and we can have furnaces over here. And maybe we can even move this. Let's see if we do that and do this. Can we fit another row of furnaces? Then we want another inserter. This is of course just to mark things. Oh yes, we can do that. It's almost like I planned it. Oh, I definitely mean I did plan that. Yeah, sure I did. That would mean we do it like this, and we do it like that, and we get rid of all of this. And we can have another row of furnaces over here. And these can be iron or copper, because we are just after the copper mining, so that actually looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's see, what if we replace all of the belts over here with yellow ones, because those belts aren't as important. Actually, the first thing is just to do this. So let's replace all of the belts that isn't in that line with yellow ones. There we go. And then we need, then we need all of the belts in that line. We need to actually be red belts. Oh. Stop. We have overdone it with the iron ore. Because we have way too much iron ore getting through. Now we are getting the same problem again. Damn it. But yeah, doing this and having these marks out where to change it later on, that means that we can actually put everything in place, I think. There we go. I don't know about the height. Maybe we didn't need to go that high. Maybe it would have been better not to go that high, to be honest. I simply don't know. Okay, let's plunk down the furnaces. Right. Oh, yeah, that's why. I didn't see what this one was for. Now I do. We have that one, we have this one. That we copy from over there. And then we have a power pole. And we can still be using this small power pole. Oh, in that position we can use it. Yeah, otherwise we would just have to move the inserters, and that wouldn't be a big problem really. But why do that when we don't need to? And then we have the layout for the belts. For the next set of belts set up as well. Okay. So now to another thing. Set up the space. Yeah, we went one space too high. How many belts? 47. Let's actually go down that space again. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'd rather have that small gap over here than having it over here. Oh, and then we can, I guess, change the belts over here as well. Yeah, and this gap will do a lot of good. So this gap allows us to actually stay in between. Oh, but let's have another look. If we just continue with furnaces, yeah, this can go one step further down as well. Great. Okay, so this is kind of in place. Oh, but I haven't thought about that line. Whoops, let's have another look. Well, we can even lower it over here if we need to. No, yes, we can. So let's go from the top. 1, 2. This is if I move this up by one more, as it was before. Then we have one on top of that, and we have one down there. That can't be. But I think we should go down with this just a little bit. What if we place it like we have it? 4, and then a 5th. Yeah, we can do that. We should actually do that. Okay, and let's get a furnace. Well, not a furnace, but a furnace standing in place. Okay, so this is how this actually works. And it lines up with these ones. Oh, that's a bonus that I didn't expect. But it's really good. So there we have... Well, I guess I should place on those. And placed on those as well. There we have all the setup we need for that next thing we need. Oh, and actually that we had fast inserters to remove things from these chests resulted in us getting more ore over here. That's not really what I wanted. Okay, so adding a bit of ore directly from the chests to the furnaces does a little bit of difference. That, well, one miner is starting. That is kind of what we want. We don't want all of the miners to start. Let's grab one ore. And then we add that to this furnace. Then we have added like 300 ores to the furnaces directly. But that's not a big deal since we are... Oh, we do have problems with stone bricks. That's a good problem to have. That means we have a new problem. And new problems are always better than old ones. Let's see. Now we just need to set this up. Oh, and I forgot about... I totally forgot about setting up the... what do we call it? Setting up the outputs with the green wire. Oh, we need more green wires. And we have somehow, I don't know how, but somehow we have picked up a science pack. Oh, and copper. It's of course when we have rotated the belts, obviously. But yeah, more green wires, please. Yeah, that's a fair amount, and let's do a couple of red wires as well. I think it stacks to 100. Okay, is this the right position for the power poles? Well, it better be. It will not be changed, so... Okay, what is that? 150, 50, 100, 200, then I guess... Oh. Then I guess this one is 300. This... Oh. This one is 400. Yeah, that was 200. That's 150. Then this one should be 250. This one should be 350. And then I guess we should actually change these ones. Yeah, 350, that's 400 and 450. Yeah, let's change these ones to 250, 350. Let's change this to... No. Let's change this to 75. And this one to 175. And then we change this side to 25. And this one to, of course, to 125. And then the next row that we have, I don't know what to do with that. Oh yes, that's it. We were missing stone, whatever they are called. Didn't we get those somehow? Don't we have them? Oh yes, we do have them already over here. One. It's enough for one furnace. I'm not saying anything else. But it's definitely not enough for what we need. Let's pick up a bit of stone. And then, yeah, we do have a bunch of furnaces. Well, I can just load up with stone. Come on. And then we need inserters to get stuff out. Oh, that furnace we have to remove again. I mean, when I say have to, I don't mean have to. I mean we want to. Because it's not exactly the way I want it. It would have worked without any problems. Okay, so most of the miners are actually working now. But are we picking up all of the ore? Yes, and we are even having ore stored. Or iron plates, I mean, stored. Yeah, we do have a bunch of it. 150 and 66. And we definitely don't need it right now, so let's not pick everything up. Oh. And when I say we definitely don't need it, I mean that we definitely need it, but let's not worry too much about it. Let's grab those belts and let's create a bunch of red belts, and then we can pick up all of the iron. And then we're out of iron again. Oh, already finished? Do we have any setup for stone? It should be over here, I assume. We don't have any setup over there. How about to the left? I don't think we have set it up, that's the thing. Nope. Yes, I mean, we have set it up, but we have no stone. So let's just put it... Oh. I want to get this produced. Oh, we can set up the power poles behind it. I want all of the stone smelted. So let's set everything up for that. And since I want all of it smelted, we don't need to set up any limits anywhere. That's perfect. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, it's not that bad. But we want to filter out stone and coal. And then we go with that. Okay. So next thing is that we drop all of the stone we have over here. Almost all of it. There we go. Yeah, then it will be smelted and delivered, and we should have enough to build all of the furnaces we want. Almost, at least. $70 and 72. Yep, that's a decent amount. Why didn't I pick up the iron? Should definitely have picked up all of the iron ore. Iron plates, I mean, not iron ore. Of course not the iron ore. I can't pick that up. Or I can, but that wouldn't make any sense. Okay. So if we are thinking about the belts now, which is what I'm thinking about at least. Oh, going to think about another thing. We have way too many yellow belts in our inventory. Let's get rid of those. It's not working as good as I thought with these. With the constructing red belts. So let's pick up the yellow belts and we just pick up new ones while we are constructing or while we are placing the red belts over here. Oh. Okay, more iron needed. And luckily we have too much iron at the moment. And we hopefully have a bunch of iron gear wheels as well. Yes, we do. That means we can construct all of that. And then we don't have enough iron. Again. So then we pick up a bit more iron. Oh, we also need a bunch of electric mining drills, and that takes iron. Surprise, surprise. How is it with... Yeah, we have enough copper, I think. Oh, we have one more furnace. Could construct one more. And then we need some steel plates. There we go. Steel plates. Okay, we have furnaces being produced. Great. Are they? There we go. One there and one here. And then we have furnaces over here. Now we just need the inserters and the power poles and everything else that goes with the furnaces. Power poles. And let's do it like this. No, let's not do it like that. We should move it up like this instead. There we go. Oh, these cables stack to more than 100. So 100 wasn't any problems. And I know I'm doing too much, well, possibly too much redundancy, but I prefer that. Then we know that we have it connected at least. Even if we bring a small part of it down, the big part is still connected. Okay, so... Oh, wrong setup. Unload. Unload. And we have the loading. There we go. And of course we now have to connect the green wires to it. Oh, that one. Copy, paste, paste. This is 450. This one is 500. Okay. And this one will just work until we have the next two furnaces, and then we will set that one. 8 steel, we could produce 1, and then we only need 10 more steel to produce the last furnace for now at least. Let's grab all of that, let's grab all of the iron gear wheels, and then we can produce a bunch more transport belts. I figured out it was a bad idea to just shift click, because when we do that it produces everything, which is great, but it produces all of the iron gear wheels before it produces any of the belts, and that is kind of bad, I think. Seems that we have most of the belts we need. Now we just need to figure out how far we need to go to the left, which actually shouldn't be too hard to figure out. If we just borrow that mining drill and place it over here. That's how far we have to go to the left. Okay, one more belt, but we need a bunch more. Oh, actually, let's get rid of a bunch more yellow belts, because I don't think we need more than 100 maximum. There we go. 100 belt in total, 99 yellow and 1 red. More than that we shouldn't need at any time. So yeah. Iron plates. Oh yeah. But since we have too many iron plates, the next thing is of course to get steel. I guess we can have this production to be steel. That sounds like an idea. Didn't I construct... Oh, damn it. I forgot that I should construct the belts. Okay, we have all of the belts. Now let's get them into production. This will be the... Yeah, we have enough to actually do that. This should be the easiest production setup I have ever done. There we go. Well, at least the easiest I have done in this series. Okay, so we have those. We have all of the smelters over here. We could go one above and have another smelter pointing upwards, but no. Now we want to grab stuff and to get stuff out. Let's do that. And for the green belts, let's connect that and that, and let's connect this and that and that. Oh. Actually, let's switch this. We want it to be 125 over here. We want it to be 175 over here. And then over here it's 225. And 275. That way we make sure we always have a little bit. And of course over here 325 and 425. And what is this? That's have to be 375, I think. And over here then 475. Okay, so we have everything going. Let's have a look over here. We have 200 plus 200, that's 400. And we have a few miners working. That tells me that it's actually kind of handling stuff right now. We do want more steel to get more furnaces to smelt things down into steel. Yeah, we need steel to make steel. That's basically this game. Need resources to make resources. Okay, so let's do that and let's connect the green wires. But let's not worry about actually connecting anything right now. And then we have this, and we have the output, and we filter that to iron plates. Great, now we have steel production as well. Let's go over here and have a look. We are full on red and green ones, but the blue ones, I think they are just about to build up. But it also feels that we have all the resources that we need, so let's do some new research. What do we need? Electric engines? No. What is it we actually need? Bullet damage, that's always nice. Oh, since we have this steel, let's get rid of that inserter. And once this is finished, let's get rid of this furnace. And then we should have the steel production automated. Yay! Well, we actually do have it automated. Oh, come on. Oh, let's see. What is the next thing? Oh, we need a bunch of mining drills. That is actually the next thing. And for those we need iron. And iron, I think we still have a bit over here. Which is... no. Okay, now we are using all of the iron again. Oh yeah, since we started a new research, all of the research have kicked into place, or some of it at least have kicked into place. So of course we are using all of the iron again. Wait. Why don't I do this? There we go. Feed out of this as fast as we can. I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, we have a little bit of mining over here, so of course we will have some iron ore passing by. But over here, which is where we don't have any mining, we don't have any iron ore passing by, so it seems like the iron ore situation is under control. Now let's see, what do we need? We don't need that one, we don't need that one. Let's try to get some mining set up over here. Oh. I don't know how far the copper goes under this belt. Oops. I probably should have set up a mining drill to make a note of it. Oopsie. Oh yeah, the bullet damage doesn't take any blue science packs. I was confused why only these 3 had blue science packs, but it is of course because only those are actually using it. Should really have some iron smelting over here as well to handle these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miners. Oh, we don't have enough space on the left side of the belt. On the right side we could set up 2 furnaces, but on the left side there is no space. Oh. Of course, yeah. This we can get rid of, and this we should get rid of, and then we can go down and fix. $500 more stone. Let's get it onto the belt and get it smelted and fixed and everything. I don't know if it's needed. It's just that we had it, so let's use it. Do we have any iron now? Please say that we have a bit of iron. Yes, we do. And we have a bit of iron gear wheels as well. But for once, I'm not interested in that. Why did we need iron? Oh, for the mining drills. Let's stop that. I am actually interested in the iron gear wheels. It turns out. 10 of them, and then we don't have to create any iron gear wheels manually. Okay, and by going here, oh, that's finished. Nuclear power? No, thank you. I don't think that's a good idea with this setup. Braking force? Oh, yeah, that would be good. Advanced oil processing would be ridiculously good. Let's do that one. Then we get the blue science packs as well. But our belts are becoming quite full. Okay, that's that. I'm thinking about moving this one to the right. Yeah. There we go, and it's strangely enough it just matches up. Okay, so that tells me that this is the last one we have ore in, so let's place it. Let's actually place it to cover that spot of ore. And yeah, this one is the one to that side, so there we go. Oh, we need a couple of more of those electric mining drills. There we go. Oh, and we could just kind of mirror the one on top, but I won't do it completely. Okay, 2 more mining drills, and that should be it. I switched these 2 to make sure that we have a little bit of overlap in these, so it might be better. It might not do any difference whatsoever. Do we have any more those? No, we need more steel plates. Oh, steel plates we hopefully can find over here. Probably not. No, we don't have enough to actually have it on the belt yet. Or in the chests. But we do get steel plates over here. It's just that we don't have enough to actually put it on the belt. Okay. That's a good thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, we don't have enough power during the night. Not even close. It's like half. We have half of the power that we actually need. Oh yeah, now we are using all of the labs. And we don't even have enough coal. Okay. That might create a problem. Oh. Because we have the coal inserters. They can't grab it if the belt is too fast. There we go. Now it's a little bit better, but we still don't have close to enough what we need. And 20 and 21. Yeah, we basically need more power, and we need it pretty quickly. Okay, during the daytime? What? Why isn't that? Oh, yeah, during the daytime it seems that we aren't using the steam engines at all. Well, we are using it a bit. We don't even have enough solar panels. Whoops. Okay, so we need more solar panels. And then I think we want the accumulators. Because then we can have solar panels for both nighttime and daytime. So let's do this research. Okay, but more solar panels. We need more solar panels set up. Let's do it. That's like 50 solar panels, which is good. Okay. And let's place them over there. Then we do this. Oh, come on. Yeah, the problem is that we are gonna cut down a bit of the forest to do this. Oh, that's a problem in 2 ways. both that it takes time to cut it down and that we are spreading the pollution further. But let's see, 8 times 9, that's 72. That means we don't have enough solar panels to cover the area we are now digging out. But that's fine. For right now it's fine. Just want to have some more solar panels, and that we will get. I will actually keep the trees down below, unless we need the space for solar panels. So let's just plunk everything in. Yeah, we can just run like that. Two more solar panels. Oh, and 2 more we had another place in the inventory. But yeah, we got a bit more solar panels. So we have enough for the daytime, but we don't have any accumulators yet, which is what we need for the next setup. Oh, and we haven't even started this, and we already have power problems. Whoops. Yeah, I'm thinking about stopping the whole production and connecting these. Because not stopping the production, then we would get a lot of copper everywhere. But does that really matter? Nah, that's fine. We need a bit more steel. We want to make sure that we have enough power cables, power, whatever you call them. If we don't have that, it's not worth starting it up at least. Power poles. Or we just connect it and then we do what we can to fix it afterwards. So let's say that on this one we have the 50s, the 100s, 25s and 75s. Yeah, that sounds like an okay way of doing it. Let's start over there. Yeah, let's do it like this, and then we can just connect it when we have set all of the green wires up. Can we do? No, we can't do this with fewer power poles. So let's do it like that. Let's wait with these for just a minute to make sure we get most of the green. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't find out those shortcuts for all of a sudden. I'm using it all of the time, but now I couldn't figure out how to switch between these two rows. Okay. So now let's set up green cables to everything. And that's it. Now all we need to do is set the limits, which should be like this. The amount of copper is less than 50. Should we do it like that? Yeah, let's do it like that. We can anyway start from the sides, and I think we should. Okay, we have those. Let's actually copy it to these as well. Then we have one thing less to worry about. So 50, oops, 150, 250, 350, 450, that's 450, this is 550, and this I guess is 650. Then we have a lot of ore. Okay, so let's do the same over here. But let's actually start from the other side. 100. And then we copy that onto all of them to not have to change that much. 200. 300. I could have done this in a smarter way. 400. But I'm not. 500. If I just did it plus 200 instead, it would have worked as well. 600 and 700. Yes, okay, we got that. I think it's the batteries we want now, yes. So 700, and then let's do the 25s as well. This is 25. No, it's not. Well, actually it kind of is, but it's 125. This is 225. Yeah, it was set 325. 425. This will be way easier when we get trains instead, and 525. Okay, now let's power it all up with the power pole over here, and everything starts working immediately. And we need this set up. Oh, that didn't do anything. I thought we had a bit of ore. Oh well, that will solve itself. Now let's get the lower part fixed. And for that, let's do that, and let's do that. And then we need... Oh. Wires. Oh, this is not good. I just realized that I didn't connect upwards. This one. Ooh. Let's do it like that, and let's do one in the middle. That one. Oh. That one we had there didn't connect upwards, but if we moved it, it wouldn't power all three of these. Come on. And then all of a sudden, I think that everything will go quiet. Well, not everything, but most of it. So... Oh, I haven't actually connected the miners yet. Okay, so this is 75s. Yeah, let's do it like that. So this is 175, 275, 375, 475. This is a bigger patch than I thought, or minus than I thought, and 575. I'm tempted to remove all of these power poles down here. I have to connect this up here, I think. Well, probably don't have to. Yeah, let's get rid of these power poles, because it can all be handled by these power poles now. But then we need to get the green wires up again. Do it like that and like that. And we should have solved that part of the green wires. Of course we still have to connect these up, but they are connected up now. And I won't change these. 138 left. Okay, we should have way too much copper ore. Yeah, we are struggling to pick it up from the belt. That's not good. That means way too much gets through before everything stops. Okay. That's a thing, apparently. Okay, so some miners have stopped. Actually, most seem to have stopped. Half of them seem to have stopped now. And more will stop soon enough. But yeah, this is where we get stuff into the copper ore mining. And they are just flooded with copper ore already, those belts. That is not really ideal, to say the least. But it will all even out eventually. Okay, still no steel. But we will have it soon enough. We do have steel on the belt, so we will get it soon enough. Great. Oh yeah, what happened with the oil? Let's see if we have filled anything up, because that's bad in that case. Nope, nope, nope. Well, it would actually be good if we had filled it up, but it would be bad that we are not producing. That our pumps wouldn't be working. Yeah, these two. We can't do much about the oil right now, but that is an issue. Actually, if we look at... Oh, we only have the batteries. We don't even have the batteries yet. If we look at the accumulators, we can only see it takes 5 batteries. And the batteries take sulfuric acid, 20, that's 100 sulfuric acid. And that takes 5 sulfur. That means 500 sulfur. And the sulfur takes 15, so 1500 petroleum gas for each accumulator. Yeah, okay. That's a fair amount. This is messy. Everything have stopped now. All of the miners have stopped for the copper. It doesn't surprise me. What will surprise me is if we have enough space in our chests to get all of this ore into the chests. I would think we don't have that, and we still have to have some of the stuff being on the belts. But right now it seems pretty empty. So we will see. We will see. But loads and loads of mining is finished. And oh, this might be bad. It seems that we are missing one. Yeah, no more resources. And that's the 500, 400, 300. Oh. Let's do the accumulators research as well. I think I'll just move this. Where do we move it as far to the left as I can? 2.4k. That's way more than 0. And then we need to connect it. So 400, but it wasn't 400, it was 500 over here. Set to that. Now we should get a little bit more coal than we need. Oh yeah, we are producing plastic as well. And that takes coal, which we doesn't have enough of. It actually seems that the limitation is the output. Okay, let's fix that limitation then. There we go. Now we are outputting way more than we can ever create. No, we are not. We actually need more output than that to limit it that way. But yeah, it all looks good, I think. And we don't get these filled up, so everything looks fine. No problems. Yeah, this is... Oh, can I even get this in one screen? Yes, I can. The whole belt in one screen. Unfortunately, it's night time. But yeah, that's one heck of a belt. And it's not more than just started yet. We need all of the research, we need all of everything. Can you connect the labs to this, to the Okay, I think I tried that one before and found out the same thing then. But no, you can't connect it. Oh, why don't we have steel over here? We have steel over here and we have steel over here. Could we get rid of this steel? 3, 2, 1, 400. Now I'll just let it be, I think. Yeah, no worries. Just let it be there. And we fill up with steel and then we can remove this. Oh, look at this. Power problems. Look at this inserter. Major power problems. But that's what we are doing this accumulators to fix. Let's see, have we built up any more solar panels? Yes, we basically have one whole set, one new set as well. So let's finish this setup, and then it will of course not help during the night time, but it should help out during the daytime. Oh, We need to cut down a lot of trees for that. It should help out during the daytime. And once we have done this, the accumulators should be somewhat a good thing, I think. It should help out at least. When we finally get them both researched and then produced. There we go. Now let's do this line. And that line. Okay. Only half of what we had was used, but what do you do? Yeah. Not good, but we have to do what we can. Let's just go over here and drop everything. Where is... There we go. Anything else we want to clean out? Yeah, well, we don't need all of those plastic bars. Anything else? The belts, I think, is fine that we have. Wood, not ideal, but it doesn't really create any problems. Furnaces, yeah, let's drop the furnaces, let's drop the burner inserters. And that's it. And then let's go over here to make sure that we are actually picking up. Oh! I didn't even see it. I just saw the red flash and I didn't even realize what it was. Oh, our pollution have gone down to that base. That's all kinds of bad. We need steel and we need it now. Where are they coming from? When you run and hold space when you run, then it's bad. I'm just going up here to figure out if they have set up a base over here. No, then they are coming from below, from that base that have the pollution, I think. How could they get in? I mean, we don't have any defense, so it's not surprising that they got in. Oh no. And we don't store any steel. Okay. It's not surprising they got in here. But how come they attacked me? They are usually attacking factories. But let's see here. We have a bit of iron ore and loads of copper. It seems that we had enough space to store all of it. That's good. Okay, anything else? Stack inserter. That would actually be a good thing, but for that we need a stack filter inserter, which is not as expensive as I thought actually. Let's do that. That way all of these setups can be set up way better. We might only need one inserter for each side and it can hoover up way more items. And this one, the filter inserter, we basically won't use that. And we have power accumulator, batteries, yeah. I guess that we have stuff to do in the next episode. We have loads of those. Seems that we have a fair bit of plastic bars as well, so yeah. It seems that in the next episode, well, in the few next episodes, I guess, we have to take care of this base. We do have oil that needs to be taken care of, and we have stack inserter setups that needs to be taken care of as well. But I can fit it into one screen. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.